Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video, and welcome back finally to some more EA Sports WRC. Yes, obviously we did the 2-on-2 Endurance League last week. If you haven't already, click the link down in the description, get yourself in. That's been a whole lot of fun, but I'm hoping this week and from now on we're going to get back into the swing of things with some normal running here in EA WRC. And of course we'll kick things off then with the weekly rally. Before we do that though, I just want to say, EA, if there's anybody watching, they have finally brought back the Historic League. I was getting very, very sad that we... Oh no, they haven't still. We're still waiting for the Historic League to return. That would be rather nice if you could bring that one back as well. Obviously, we've got the official WRC club back. We've got the Endurance League back. I'm going to be bringing back the 2-on-2 normal rally league as well in the not too distant future. But yeah, we've got a few different clubs and bits and pieces that we like to do. And this week then, the weekly rally brings us here to Monte Carlo. I think we're going to see a lot of Monte Carlo in the next few weeks, of course, in the build-up to the real event. We've got Rally 1 cars this time around, so I think it's only fair that, of course, we bring on the all-new EA WRC Rally 1 car. Very, very excited for WRC in 2025 as well. I think we're in for a good season. Obviously, Kalirov and Pera coming back might well dominate, but you never know. Things might have changed as well. Of course, if you're new around here, please do make sure to leave a like, get yourself subscribed. We've ticked over 3,100 subscribers. We seem to have a little bit of momentum behind us at the moment. I'm considering bringing back career mode as well. I would probably restart that series though and try and go right from the bottom right to the very top, just so we could try out the new cars and everything else. So if that sounds good to you, let me know down in the comments below as well there. But yeah, 4 stages here from Monte Carlo. I would assume we're going to get a mixture of kind of tarmac and ice. It is actually snowing, so that's quite a scary prospect as well there. But yeah, I'm still feeling a little bit rusty, of course, inside this game. What have we got ahead of us then? We've got 4 short stages. We've got Les Borels, Moissière, DiRT, and Ravin Bell as well there. So, of course, I know all of these, or I should know all of these. So, fingers crossed, we can keep it fairly tidy. We're only going to need winter tyres, aren't we? Certainly not going to gamble it on any other set. So, we'll just do the shakedown. Make sure everything is working as it should be. I forgot just how brutal these Rally 1 cars sound, man. They are so vicious. So vicious relative to obviously the other cars we play with. You know, I probably do still prefer the Rally 2 cars. I think they're just a bit more fun. But yeah, these things are absolute menaces as well. And well, this is going to be, like I said, a bit of a wake-up call. Chucking myself back in at the deep end inside this game. I also need to get onto Richard Burns Rally. I need to record a few videos on that, get all properly, make sure everything's working, get set up. Because, yeah, that game I definitely want to play a lot more of in 2025. I think they actually brought out some new content over Christmas, so I actually need to go through and update the game. And then I might do some driving around in some of the new stuff, obviously, for that one as well. Because, yeah, Richard Burns Rally is obviously another rally game that I want to incorporate into more of the content this year. And I mean, that game obviously is even more brutal than EA WRC, so yeah, I wanna do some fun challenges over there as well. But anyway, shakedown then is gonna be complete. 1 minute 12 isn't a bad run through the shakedown. We've obviously got 2 more rounds of this season of the weekly rally, but I thought I'd get back in, try and, you know, get some of the rust off. Don't believe... No, we normally do have a service in this league, don't we? Yeah, 1 service for the final stage, so we'll keep a spare set of tyres as well. Let's do this thing, I guess. Like I said, I should know where we're going on all of these. I shouldn't make too many mistakes, but this is me. This is EA WRC. I don't hold my breath.
Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 80.
I mean, it's, again, just always is the power you get off the launch. It's so utterly ridiculous. Just how quick these things pull off the marks. And how quickly they understeer towards, apparently, a wall. I mean, all of these stages should be around sort of the 5.5 minute mark, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, it'll depend on kind of the ice content on each one, but, you know, that's just something that is either there or it's not inside this game, so we don't have to worry too much about that. But, yeah, imagine we came back and actually had a good run through on week 1. That would be nice. Just to return to this game, get back into the swing of things a bit more, and kind of, maybe this year could be the year I finally kind of feel like I crack rally racing. I've definitely got a lot better. I was watching back one of the old videos from early when this game released, and yeah, I'm definitely a whole lot better than I was back then. So it's, you know, sometimes it's important to appreciate how far you've come as well, but definitely still got a long old way to go. There's about a second up them through that first split. Just try and kick the back end out a little bit there where I can. Keep it on the straight and narrow though. These roads obviously here. Monte Carlo does feel fairly forgiving in a lot of sections inside this game. Especially kind of this section of the rally as well. Doesn't feel, kind of in my mind, well, very Monte Carlo-y. So certainly that little snap oversteer there was enough to, if I needed a wake up, which I don't think I do, that was certainly enough. Oh, come on. Oh, so close to getting the hybrid as well there. That would have been useful to carry us up the hill. Oh, easy, easy.
Left of the crest and 6 right to 6 left of the crest and 5 left, 90.
Try to avoid some of the lumps and bumps up through here. This chicane as well. Not really a chicane, but you know what I mean. Much easier going this way than the other way around. That's got to be said. But yeah, obviously it'll get a bit more difficult up towards the top of the hill, especially with the ice. So as we just try and dive it through. Oh, come on, get on that throttle. Again, I kind of forget, obviously, where these things have got four-wheel drive. You can match the throttle immediately, and they will grip up. They're constantly clawing around underneath you to find grip. And that downforce works nicely as well to aid that finding of grip, and of course the hybrid power. Well, sometimes it helps, sometimes it makes it a million times worse. Either way, it's there. I can't do a lot about it.
2 left, tightens. 40, right of the crest, 50.
Easy.
6 left, 40, slight right, into crest.
This I think will be where the ice starts getting serious as well. Yep.
1 left,
Just
120.
confirming there that there is ice. So now suddenly your driving style has to rapidly change. Now obviously these things have got way more downforce than the WRC2 cars. So that does help massively. Not when I make little errors like that though. Definitely can feel them trying a little bit more to kind of get themselves where you need them. But still only so much, and especially through some of the narrower stuff like that corner. Always got to be careful on that corner, where obviously my endurance stages came to an end, sadly. But that's okay. Navigated it through this time. Oh, a huge front lock up there. Oh, come on. Easy, easy. Almost at the end of stage 1 though. I think we just got a couple of horrible little corners to navigate right at the end. I mean, that was big speed, too much speed. Irresponsible amount of speed there. Oh, we were lucky to bounce off the side of that, not through the end of it. Oh, come on. Reverse entry, apparently. That kind of worked. I don't know how that worked, but it kind of did. So you know what? I'm going to take it. Oh, I've just got to be better through these sections. Just be a little bit more composed. But anyway, through the final corner, we're going to be just outside the 5-minute mark. So that's not bad going, necessarily. But could have been a little bit better as well. You know, just a couple of little mistakes there right towards the end. We definitely could have gone sub 5 minutes, but that's okay. We can take that. Let's see. It is only Monday when I'm recording this, so not a huge amount of people will have done their run. 6th. I reckon we could have been 4th, actually. Like I said, I reckon we could have gone quicker than a couple of people. Nico, a name I certainly recognise from our league, up there in P4, so I'm going to be hunting him down. But how many people have given this a go? Quite a few so far. So we've done all right there on stage 1. Only a couple of people failing to see the checkered flag, so that's not bad, I don't think. I think we've done better than I maybe thought I would have. No idea how people are running, especially in the Puma, running 15 seconds faster. Here we go then. Second stage, Moissière up next then. Okay, so this is the other section of road, so this one is incredibly high speed and incredibly scary. It feels like it's flat out for ages on this one, but there's a lot that will punish you. So we have got to be a bit careful. Try and open up these first couple of corners as best as we can, and then you're basically full throttle now for about the next, apart from there, because I'm a wuss and I don't want to crash. You're just on full throttle for ages now, up into this section of road. Oh, come on. It's maybe not as flat out as it is in a WRC2 car, just a little bit of extra power in these things. Whoa, will make you just second guess yourself a little bit more. A little bit of snap oversteer up the top there, but we'll get away with it. And there we go. I don't think... Oh no, we will deal with some ice right at the end of this one. It's that corner I always get wrong. Luckily it's quite forgiving. Kind of, if you run wide, it invites you into the next one anyway. Not quite what I needed to do.
5 right, 250.
Oh, come on. Banging it right towards the red line. Maybe I need to do, like I said, I want to do Rally Sim Masters on EA WRC this year, but maybe I need to do like a couple of other random Richard Burns rally leagues as well. Because I know they basically run them like they do inside this game. So that could be quite fun. Nice and easy though. We've got other things to focus on at the moment. Avoid the wall. Avoid the telegraph poles everywhere. I mean, it's just so insanely fast through this section. Not when you do that though. What am I stuck on? Oh, a wall, of course. I mean, that could have been a whole lot worse. We scrubbed off a lot of speed before we hit anything. But again, it's just another few seconds. Oh, I'll throw it away, and I'm going to throw away even more there. Luckily not getting a reset penalty. Braking points. Oh, come on. Braking points are definitely bigger in the Rally 1 cars than the Rally 2s. I feel like I've got to make a conscious effort to brake earlier in these cars. And I think because you have such a just cartoonish amount of speed as well, it can make things very, very difficult. Even though you've got a lot of downforce working underneath you, it still just isn't quite the same. This is where I had a huge stutter in my endurance Monte Carlo run that really did cost us. But yeah, we'll only have to deal with proper ice through the last couple of corners. Let's just try and keep it tidy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Whoa, hello. Oh, come on. That's some ice. It's earlier than I expected it to be. Just get as close to those rocks as we can without hitting them. Don't fall off the side of a cliff. I mean, people have just got to drive these sections differently to me, haven't they? They drive them better and quicker and probably more composed. You know, I think there's an element of you've got to try and get to the edge of the surface. Like there, you can get so much more purchase. It's a little bit well, it's completely unrealistic in that regard, but it's kind of just the way the game works.
And 5 right, 40.
Flick the back end through. Try and find a little bit of grip on the outside.
5 left,
Whoa.
slowing, 50,
Come on.
finish.
Easy does it.
5 right,
Easy does it.
1 left to stop.
And there we go. 424. That's not a bad run. So I'll try and slide the back end out a little bit more. I should be looking after the tyres. Once I finish the stage, I should really be looking after the tyres. But that run felt... I mean, we made that one error again, didn't we? I would have thought we're probably another 10-15 seconds off top. Just a few more mistakes there. And again, we find ourselves P6. And again, we probably could have been P4, P3. Nico there was very, very fast on that one. And it looks like already our Ford Puma has ran into problems. So not too sure what has gone on there. But yeah, we must be running right up towards the front. I won't take a look at the results until we get to the end. We've just got to eliminate the errors and we can be a real threat. Right, here we go then. Stage 3. This will be a tough one. Down the mountain. All pretty much ice. It will punish us.
2, 1, go.
This will be where I potentially lose bags of time. Like, not even being funny. I just suck through these sections. Or this section in particular, going downhill. Just don't feel like I know where I'm going.
And 3 right.
I don't feel like I'm able to utilise kind of the slide of the car very well. And I just don't get how people are that much quicker than me.
50. 2 right, half long.
Like, it must just be such a smooth and fluid motion that I just lack.
5 left, half long.
So you just hear a blip in the throttle.
Right, and 2 left, 30.
Just trying to be delicate with it. But it's not easy.
3 left sharp.
And as you can see, I'm having to, you know, there's a lot of steering that goes in as well.
5 right,
I do want to set up a pedal cam. I think for a rally game as well, it'd be even more kind of important.
caution, slight
But I do definitely, yeah, want to set up a rally cam. A pedal cam, even.
to 2 right short. 8.
But yeah, this stage will be one that takes a lot of time. Ugh.
Slowing, 6 right, and 1 left.
This one will be the long one of this rally, especially as we know stage 4 is just one reverse. And I know that one pretty well.
70.
Hopefully, if we're in a good position, I'll really try and attack that stage. But at the moment,
3 right.
we're enjoying our run down this winter wonderland. Whoa.
1 left, long tightens. 30.
I mean, it is so fun when you get it hooked up, and then you just find an arm like that.
2 right.
Luckily, able to keep it out of it.
30.
It reminds you that, well, it is meant to be fun, but it's meant to be really scary as well.
To 2 left, 80.
Whoa. Nope. Just try and keep the wheel speed going. We could have lost more there.
3 right, 30. Slight right.
Could have lost a whole lot more there. We could have not spanned though and been much quicker.
60, slowing, slight
But, you know, you got to look at the positives.
70.
And I cannot fall off. If we fall off, then we've got big problems.
Don't cut. 40. 3 right, half long, 50.
Ooh, easy does it. Easy does it.
Slight left, extra long, slowing.
I mean, this stage as well is also not 8 kilometers, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty certain, because, like, the full run, like, the double length stage is, like, probably about 18 kilometers. But this section's got to be, like, 13 of it.
3 right,
They've definitely cocked up the distances. Because the second half of this stage takes, like, 3 minutes.
50.
This section takes, like, 8 or 9, I would guess.
5 right, 40. Slight left, half long. Don't
Uh.
cut. 140.
Find a little bit of grip where we can.
3 right, 50.
It's just how little speed you scrub off. And we did alright there, actually. They try to just get rid of that hybrid. Do not need it around here.
Tightens.
Whoa, easy.
1 right short. And slight left, 60. Square left. 80.
It's that sound when it bangs off the red line. It's so good.
2 right.
Don't hit the rocks.
2 left. Half
No idea how close the rear was there, but it can't have been much in it. I mean, that's satisfying.
90.
When you get it absolutely hooked up, it is so fun.
50, hairpin left.
Ooh, Scandinavian flick. Oh,
Slight left, slowing.
don't speak too soon. There we go. That's that. When you get those slides like that, that is so satisfying. Like so fun on this game. It's this kind of rally where this game really feel like you get your money's worth.
6 left and 2 right. 30, 4 left, half long. 3 right short. Into 6 left.
Whoop.
To 2 right short. To square left short. And 5 right. Opens.
I mean, you're just
70.
constantly flicking the steer in each way. Just trying to thread the eye of the needle. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. But it's fun to try. That corner can be lethal. But I think we're almost towards the bottom of the ice.
Slowing 6 left. Don't cut.
Because the
50,
bottom section of this stage whoa,
6 left.
is... I mean, it's still very narrow and twisty like this, but
20. Punchy
it
now.
is quite fun trying to attack it.
Right and hairpin left.
Oh, I've got him backwards again.
30.
I've no idea how I've held that.
Slight right.
No idea how we managed to keep that one from just completely going on me, but I'll take it.
Left. 30. 4 right short. Don't cut. To slight left. 30. Hairpin
Oh no.
right.
I spoke too soon. Nope, we're okay.
30. 4 left. 40.
It's because it's now just sometimes finding grip. That's the problem we've got.
Slight right. 70. 5 left short. Into slight
Right,
right.
go,
90.
go, go. Ooh, a tree.
6 right. Half long. Tightens 3. And
Now we're
slight
pretty much
left.
under all the ice.
6 right short.
Yep,
70.
it is dry. Let's go.
6 right short.
Such a
30.
difference
3
in
left short.
kind of style
Right short.
required.
5 right.
Braking distances, though, fairly similar.
Long. 90. Late 5 left. Don't cut. And 3 right. And 2 left. Keep it. And
You definitely don't want to cut that one.
And 5 left. Don't cut. And 4 right short. 70. 2 right. Tightens. Into 3 left. Opens. Half long. 60.
Nope. Ow.
Late hairpin left. 30. 4 right. Long. Tightens. And 3 left. Half long. 30. Hairpin right. 70.
Oh, come on. Understeer.
3 right. Tightens. And 3 left. Half long. Tightens. And 1 right. 30. 3 left sharp. 40. 4 right short. 30. Hairpin left. 30. Slight left. 50. 3 right. Half long. And 1 left. And 3 right. Long tightens. 30. 3 left. 40. Hairpin right. 30. Caution. 5 right short.
Oh,
Into
come on.
3 left. Tightens.
Got to be a bit less clumsy than that.
Right short. 50. 4 left short.
I mean, this is proper. This is Monte Carlo, isn't it? Just those corners coming at you thick and fast. Trying to be on maximum attack.
Into slight
And
right.
just
80.
trying to almost guess where you got to go.
6 left. Long. And 3 right. 40. 3 right.
Yeah, just those little blasts of speed before you're trying to just scrub it all off again. Ow.
4 right. Half long tightens. And 2 left.
Uh.
Right short.
Ow.
And
Oh, I'm getting a little bit too clumsy towards the end of this one. I don't want to take too much damage, because obviously we want to try and get the car sorted as best as we can.
brake into 6
Ready for
left
stage
short.
4.
50. 4 left.
That
50.
corner is... I hate that one.
Right.
Every time.
Tightens.
I wish I was brave for it, but I just know it'll go badly for me.
Square right. Half long. And 5 left.
Almost at the end of this stage, though. I think.
3
Maybe.
left.
Not quite. We've still got the tunnel to go through.
100.
There it is. Ugh. No! Let's nudge the inside wall.
To 1 left. Half long tightens. Into 3 right short. Into 4 left.
That was stupid. Well, that's rad damage. Hopefully we'll get that fixed up ready for the final stage.
And 6 right.
Just nicked the end of the wall.
30, 3 left.
Knew it would be painful if it caught me out, and it did.
Slight right.
How is this an 8-kilometer stage that takes like 10 minutes?
Half long, tightens. 70. 4 left, 30. Short. 4 left, 4 right. 50. Slight left.
Aww.
Slowing. 80. 6 right. And 6 left. 40. 3 left. 50. 4 right. Very long.
Nope. That was not what I intended to do.
Tightens 2.
Final corner though. Come on.
Slight left and hairpin left to stop.
9:22.
It's a 9-minute 22.
It wasn't fantastic, I'll be honest. Avoid a fire engine. Thank you. Yeah, not my greatest run in the world. But, again, it'll have to do. And hopefully we haven't got too much damage ready for that final stage there. But yeah, that's such a long one. P4. 30 seconds off the top time, though. But P4 is P4 in the end. And Tromboclat seems to be doing a very, very good job right now. I reckon we're still in the fight for like a top 3, top 4 position provisionally. But we'll have to wait and see. One more stage. Let's go get the car repaired. I know where we're going on that last one. We can really attack. Well, the car admittedly looks rather beaten up, ready for this final one, but I've decided to prioritise fixing the internals. We've only got one stage. If I have a crash, I have a crash. We're just going to go for it on this one and try to nail it. Come on, little car. We can do this. He says. Again, just got to try early on. Just keep one wheel on the edge of the surface.
2 right, long. And 4 left short, 150. 5 left. And 6 right, 100.
It's just so easy to make little errors, and especially on the ice. A little error can be a big error almost immediately.
80, late 3 right, long.
Gotta brake over the top of the hill. Just make sure you get the weight on the front end for down the other side.
And late 1 left, long.
And just a little bit of slidey through here. Ooh, that's not what I meant. We're gonna get a penalty there. No, we're not. No idea how we avoided that. I was definitely on the inside of the ski pole, but I'm not going to complain. Nice and easy. Just a couple more danger corners to go. This is the worst. You think you can just squirt the throttle there, but you absolutely can. Keep it tidy. I rode way too early. Completely misjudged that one. Easy. And then we're pretty much at the bottom of the ice. He says, slightly too early. Somehow we find something out there.
5 left of the crest, opens, 40, double caution, 5 right.
Whoa!
Crest, 40,
She tried it. She did try it.
70.
Ow!
5 left, opens.
No idea what I hit there.
Slowing, slight left into 6 right, and hairpin left.
Now it is all maximum attack.
80. Dry now. 6
Come on,
right
little
crest,
car.
slowing,
Let's try and get a good result in this final one.
60, slight right.
Nope.
Slowing.
Nope. Maybe just expecting a little bit too much out of her.
40, caution, right of the crest. Square right. And 5 left, long. Into bridge. And 5 left, half long, 230. But slowing. 100.
Come on, come
3
on,
left
come on.
short, tightens to 4 right, 80, 6 right, 30.
Don't know how brave I was feeling there. The answer was not
Left,
particularly.
80. 6 left of the crest, 70. 4 right, keep left, and 4 right of the crest, 100. Dry now.
That corner's so horrible. It doesn't warn you about how much the camber falls away.
60.
Let's try and aim for sub 5 though on this stage, I think.
Slowing, 100. Late, hairpin right. 30. 5 left.
I mean, we did a 504 on the way up, and now we've got a lot more gravity to help us out. The car is slightly wounded.
5 left, 100.
Doesn't feel like it's costing us much performance though.
Tightens 590.
He says, absolutely
3 left,
throwing it
very
through.
long, tightens. 30, 6 right, 200.
I mean, this section feels more like a race circuit than a rally stage.
Long, tightens. 40, slight right, 90, 5 right, 70.
Especially through there. You want to keep your foot to the floor, but
Slowing, 6 right, of a bump.
just rather just keep her in check.
Left, 50, quad right,
Just a little bit.
tightens. 50,
Get back down those gears. Absolutely
50,
smashing through the gearbox towards the end of this.
10 in left. 30, 6
But only a
right,
few more
80.
corners to go. Oh, come on. Use that hybrid. Use that hybrid.
6 left, half long, tightens. 100. 3 right,
Ugh.
very long, tightens.
Nope.
1.
That's not where I want it to be. Somehow we get it back on.
And 5 right, half long, 50.
We are giving it all towards the end of
Left,
this.
30. Turn square right, or outside.
I mean, it does feel like a
40,
race car,
6
this thing.
left, 50.
So grippy when it hooks up.
Cut,
But just one more corner to go. We should go sub 5 here unless I do something stupid.
to stop.
It is going to be a 456 even. You know what? We'll take it. Still, the fact that people can run up that hill 8 seconds clear of what I can go down in is just mind-blowing. But we end up P3 at the end of that stage there. We've got a bit of a healthy buffer as well to the guys behind. So I think, hopefully, we are going to be P3 overall there. Actually, let's have a look at the splits. Where were we losing? 6 seconds in Sector 1, 4, only 7/10 in Sector 3. And again, another second or so in Sector 4. So yeah, it really just is the ice sections where I seem to struggle. Where is that going to leave us, though, overall, by the end of the rally? We are P3 provisionally, over a minute behind Tromberclat, though. That is a rapid time so far. But you know what? We'll take it. Not a bad run. Let me know when you guys give this a go, how well you end up doing as well. I mean, Trombo's in the 2023 car. That is mad. So he could have probably been another 10-15 seconds faster over the course of that rally. A minute clear of Hakoda in P2, but he's just very good on the ice, it would appear. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like, get yourself subscribed, and yeah, we'll be back very soon with more rally content.